So you spoke about runtime. You said it's the brains, it's the rules. It helps us with the deterministic way of producing blocks. Great. So then that brings me to consensus, right? So I, I'm thinking we're taking this blockchain, we're adding into the blockchain of blockchains. There's now these validators that's changing into collators. So I'm thinking that what's happening with consensus. Well, first of all, help us understand what is the consensus mechanism currently on the Aventus network.
Sure. Yes. So consensus is part of blockchain, part of the runtime, and it's a very important part, right? And it has two phases. One is the block authoring, and the other one is the block finalization. So there are different mechanisms that how you can author blocks in a substrate chain. One is called authoristic-based round-robin scheduling, which effectively each one of the authority nodes that exist in the network in a round-robin fashion get an opportunity, a chance to author a block and contribute to the chain. And the other one is the blind assignment of blocks in extension, and short for BABE, which is it's a block authoring protocol similar to Aura, but it adds like an extra element of who's going to be the author of a block, where there are slots, and based on a function which is called verifiable random function, like authorities will win that slot, and they will have to generate the blocks. It's a bit different than the round robin approach, right? And that's like for block authorship. For finality, there's a deterministic finality mechanism called grandpa, right, which is being used. So in the AvN at the moment, we are using Babe and grandpa in order to as part of our consensus. When you become a parachain, you have to alter this a little bit. So you have to use the block authorship, the Aura block authorship, and finality works a little bit different because it happens like in conjunction with the relay chain. So the collator nodes, they're not part of that. So I hope that answers the question. There's a lot in there, as you can imagine.
That's fine, man. So you spoke about block authorship, you spoke about finality. Great two things about consensus, man.